Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the latest NWO tasting. Tonight, we are doing Remix Volume 1. My name is Myke Ames, welcoming everybody. Tonight, I got my buddy Tim MacKenzie here helping us walk through the whiskeys. How are you, Tim?
I'm absolutely wonderful. Thanks for asking.
Fantastic. Russell joining us with the dinosaur shirt. Legend, wait for it, Dairy.
Boom.
Yeah.
How's it going, Russ?
Oh yeah, just excited to be here. Always
Let's
excited to share drams with you guys.
let's go.
Let's do
And
this.
James Bourne with us tonight. How are you?
I'm feeling great. I started feeling even better when I put on a blue dinosaur shirt. So I understand now.
As you do.
I
As you
understand.
do.
Yeah. There was more than one option in baby blue dinosaur golf shirts.
It's the
I
latest
had to pick.
craze.
I had to pick the best one. Well, second best one. Russell's got the best one.
That's dead stock too. So
Yeah.
literally.
All right. Well, tonight we are going to be going through some whiskeys from Gordon and MacPhail. The whole lineup, all six whiskeys. We're going to be sampling the likes of Longmorn, Glenesk, Glenburgie, Highland Park, Glencadam, and Glen Albyn. It's a lot of Glens.
Wow.
It's just many, many Glens.
We're
So
roving friends for sure.
we've been enjoying the pre-drams. We've been smelling the whiskeys. I think everybody is pretty fired up to get into these. So let's get into it. So the order tonight, just so that everybody gets their glasses in the right order there. Number one is going to be that 1987 Glencadam, followed by the 63 Glen Albyn, followed by the 84 Glenesk, then to the 95 Glenburgie, then the 1967 Longmorn, and we'll be closing things up with the 1995 Highland Park. So as we say, the first one that we're going to be sampling tonight is a 1987 Glencadam. This bottle, like all the rest on the tasting tonight, bottled by Gordon and MacPhail. This one, 18 years old and 40%, and coming out of a refill bourbon barrel. I'm
Says
excited.
43.
Is it 43?
Yeah. On the sample bottle says 43.
Well, somebody's got his glasses on. I don't.
A mistake. It's actually a 40.
Okay, it is actually 40. And I'll take Pat's word for it.
It wouldn't shock me if the actual proof and what's on the bottle don't necessarily match either. That would not shock me.
I'm getting a lot of goodness on this nose.
Oh man.
Before we get into the nose, I'm going to rewind a little bit.
Yeah,
I'm gonna put that
No
shared
pun
screen
intended.
back up. Yeah.
Look at the
No,
look
it's
at the
definitely
style
intended.
of that.
Yeah, use your pencil, rewind it.
Yeah, no, we got to have a look at the graphics. We got to have a look
Right? We got to
at
shout out Pat here.
the labels.
It's just
Like,
gone
come
bad.
on, Pat. Like, amazing stuff, dude.
Yeah, this is amazing.
Just
Thanks,
crazy.
We should announce what the original album was that's been riffed on.
Truth. We need. I feel like we're missing Ryan right now, who would be.
Yeah, we're missing a few people.
Yeah, where's
And
Jensen?
Scotty.
We need that guy.
I specifically wore this font because
Yeah.
of the first one.
But amazing work, Pat. Thanks as always, brother.
Yeah,
Hey, my pleasure.
so cool.
Maybe next one we can have some music intros at the same time, you know?
Oh, Remix
Walking
Volume 2.
music. Nice.
Whoa,
Like it.
love that.
Next level.
You're going to make me learn how to do new stuff with Zoom. Thanks, man.
Yep. Music.
Well, I imagine when you got through these 6, you immediately must have had like 10 more you wanted to do.
Dude, the group chat for the album suggestions
Oh,
was
yeah.
ridiculous.
It was off the chain, yeah.
Yeah.
There was some terrible ideas, but there were some really good ones.
Yeah, there you'll absolutely see another one of these coming because we just had too many good ideas.
Like I'm picturing right away the baby from
Nirvana.
Women from the
Nirvana?
Never
Nirvana
mind.
album, but wearing a baby blue polo with
Oh,
dinosaurs on it.
I like
Yeah.
it.
Totally
But that's the only thing they're wearing.
possible.
Just a baby Russ with a dinosaur shirt and his wiener hanging out.
We
Well,
could
you've got
only
the
hope.
haircut.
We could only hope.
Yeah, I got the haircut. Yeah. Logging off.
Yeah.
So Brandon is calling out apple juice on this, and yep, I get that.
For
Get some
sure.
flavors, yeah.
I'm getting like marshmallows.
I get like the dust from the marshmallows.
Mm.
A lot of like maybe I'm trying to figure out. It's very floral to me. I think maybe Queen Anne's lace. I get a little bit of peach too, or like maybe nectarine. There's some stone fruit in there.
Okay.
The stone fruit thing is big. Have you ever had those ciders, those Normandy ciders from the north of France that have
Oh, yeah.
like pear and apple in the
Yes.
recipe?
Oh
They
god,
smell a lot like this, like where they're very floral.
for sure. Yeah, it's got to be. I would think it's probably whatever the yeast that they're using.
Yeah. Which they don't even know. The yeast just like lives inside the building.
Right. Yeah, it's like the natural, or that maybe they're like they just keep the wash fully open all the time, and it just you get what you get. But yeah, I mean, it's just I don't get any off notes. I get a tiny bit of like a hint of something peppery, but not obtrusively peppery.
Yeah.
Like
I'm not getting much in the way of spice. I'm getting a little sandalwood in there.
It's
You know-
pretty gentle.
Mhm.
yeah. You know when they're
It's friendly.
you know when you go to like a diner or a place that has like they're getting their pepper in like a huge bucket basically, and it's almost dusty, like that
Wow.
kind of peppers.
Mm.
Pat's
That's
mentioning the brine. It does raise a
yeah.
question. Like, how far is Glencadam from the ocean?
That's a great call.
Like,
Or
it's
where was it? Where was it warehoused when it was?
yeah, that's a good question too.
That could be also.
Well, the people that own Glencadam, they also own Tom and Toll, so I'm guessing that all those whiskeys might be stored where they're made. That wouldn't surprise me. I haven't been there. Has anyone been to Glencadam?
No, not one that I have. I've been near it, but not. I didn't stop either time.
I'm
It's
getting
about
something
5 kilometers
herbal
from
in
the
there.
ocean. It's not too
All right.
far,
No, that could have depending on what the warehouses are made of.
right?
Beyond the floral, get some herbal in there too.
Definitely, yeah. It's like meadowy. It's for sure on the meadow side, not like a going into a florist.
It smells like the perfect summertime whiskey.
Yeah.
Seriously, I I don't know if I can wait any longer, guys.
Yeah.
Let's taste
Yeah.
it.
Cheers.
Slancha.
Sancha. Really cool mouth, like literally
Wow.
cool, like almost cold mouthfeel. Very bright. Um, all the like yellow fruits for sure. Maybe a little papaya in there.
Getting a lot more brine on the palate.
Yeah, I don't get the
sure.
sweetness as much as I thought I would get.
And the finish goes peppery too.
It's
Yeah,
way
finish
more
goes
savory than I
peppery.
expected.
Yeah.
Finish goes peppery. All that sweetness of the nose went away.
Yeah.
That's
The
wild.
herbalness is very much there. There's wood. Like there was very little in the way of wood on the nose.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Palate is definitely got that oak hitting.
The wood, it to me is like over soaked old wood.
Yeah,
Not,
straight
not on the sour. It hasn't gone the sour direction, which some whiskeys can. It stays in that like almost like dock wood, you know.
It's interesting.
I get now re-nosing it after I've tasted it. I get like unripe pear, like too green,
Yeah, definitely fair.
like a Bosque that's not quite ready.
Some of you may have tried this one. It's funny how similar that they are. This
Oh
is a
yeah,
94 Glencadam. It's been floating around. I've had it in a couple tastings over the last few years. It's so similar to this, but it's bottled at cask strength, and there's a little bit maybe more coconut than I would like on that one. But this one, it's like just perfectly integrated.
yeah. There's not like don't have a single negative thing to say about it. Oh, Drew says like an oily Calvados. I could totally see that.
Yeah, that's a really good tasting note.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Poached
Once
pears.
again, though, whether it's 40 or 43, it definitely it doesn't feel super thin at all.
No, I don't think so either. I was shocked. Like it was like refreshing when it hit my tongue, like cooling rather than.
Yeah. Which Calvados does that, right? When you drink it, even it just like gives you that like numb, cool.
Yeah.
Like you've gotten your mouth frozen at the dentist feeling.
Totally. I do get a little whisper of spearmint too. I took a little bit bigger of a taste on that one than I did the first time and let it really roll over my tongue. And now I'm actually am getting some numbness on the edge of my tongue from letting it work over. It's a little more wood spicy than the first hit, which is weird because usually it's the opposite of that. Just lots of orchard fruits. Does have that, like Myke mentioned, that that green vegetal. Trying to figure out what it reminds me of.
Yeah, I'm not sure what it is.
Oh, how about like when you're like walking down a country path and you pull out like a foxtail, not foxtail, like foxglove grass, like huckleberry fin style,
Mm-hmm.
and like chew on the really fresh green end of it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the curse of being a whiskey drinker. Whenever you come across those weird aromas or flavors, you're right away like, oh, I know the exact 1987 Glencadam that has this note.
yeah, it's true. It's like it's a symptom for sure. Chinese apple pear thing from Gino. I know exactly what you're talking about, and I agree with that.
Yes. Like the ones that come in the little nets.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the foam nets.
Welcome, Peter. Glad you could make it.
Cheers, Peter. Good to see you.
Buyer of the last
Hi.
kit.
Glad to be here.
Yeah, this is just night. Like, what a great starter for the tasting. Just mellow, like starting to wake things up a little bit. It did have a decent amount of change in between each of the tastes that I had. I'm gonna give it one last one, and
This is the bottle you want to take to the lake with a lawn chair and just set up the lawn chair just waist deep in the water
Yeah.
and have this bottle.
yeah,
Right, because it tastes cool and refreshing even if it's warm.
Exactly.
totally, yeah. You
Yeah.
just let the bottle float in the water.
Mm-hmm.
This bottle gets what it deserves.
Like Big Pussy.
Yeah, wow.
Oh man.
Russell's not gonna he's not gonna get out from under that.
I feel horrible. I think the house just got hit by lightning.
Italian lightning.
Yeah, exactly. Watch out, man. It's real.
All right. So, yes, that was an excellent starter. Absolutely crushable whiskey.
Yeah. Perfect number one.
Summertime dram. Let's get into number two. So, this one is Glen Albyn. I'll be honest, I don't know the first album cover. This is very clearly Green Day. This I know.
Yeah.
This is my vintage. Little dookie. So this 1963, not my vintage, thankfully. Glen Albyn. This one's a 19-year-old in that beautiful, gorgeous, spectacular old brown label. Bring those back, James. They're so beautiful.
We tried. We tried.
I know. I loved those coming back too.
Yeah.
It's
Just
such a gorgeous label.
It's so instantly recognizable.
You probably noticed they've been reviving some of the old Connoisseur's Choice labels for some special releases lately.
Yeah, I love that too.
Yeah.
That is the best. All right, so this one is 19 years old, and did I mention distilled 1963? Okay.
Yeah, this one, this is going to take some processing. I was going to encourage everyone, if you are in front of a computer, go and find in Inverness, where Glen Albyn was, there's still a Glen Albyn bar in one of like the last remaining buildings of the distillery. It's right on Ness Street.
Yeah.
And when you look, there's something across the street, like a point of interest. And I want someone to discover it on this call and pronounce it out loud for me.
Yeah.
It's like right on the water, like the corner by the bridge.
We're going to Google Maps here?
Yeah, do the Google Maps specifically.
Okay.
And find the Glen Albyn bar and find the tourist point of interest that's right out front.
It's going to be Ricardo, isn't it?
Ricardo probably has like a lookalike out there somewhere.
That would be awesome.
Okay, so it's right on the river Ness.
Yeah.
Oh,
Isn't that great?
I didn't get quite there yet, but I think I know what it is.
Yeah, so it should be mentioned that Glen Albyn is the only distillery that ever used Loch Ness directly as a water source.
Which is insane.
So you're drinking Loch Ness.
Yes.
Might be why it closed.
Yeah. Straight up.
So I had to look into this because I found this by accident at a previous tasting. So I guess like if you're a drunk Scotsman and you like come out of the bar, there's something on the bridge that looks like a bank machine.
Yes.
This is clearly not an ATM.
So that's basically what "Nay a bonk machine" means, is like not an ATM. So for those that don't have it in front of them, there's a point of interest on the Loch Ness Bridge right beside the Glen Albyn bar. And it all it says is "Nay," so NAE, bonk, BONK machine. And there's pictures, if you click on it, of like what clearly looks like mostly drunk men swiping their credit card on this thing on the bridge.
Or dropping their cards in. There's videos.
Public notice, that's near a bonk machine.
Yeah.
There's multiple like meme length videos of people like literally almost asleep next to it trying to get it to work.
I know. I can't wait for someone at this bridge on the new whiskey order page posting a picture of themselves.
Oh man,
I will
dipping their wallet over through the rungs of the bridge.
100% will do it.
Yeah.
Should be up there within 2 years, I think, but we'll see.
I know when you see stuff like this, don't you instantly want a pint at that bar?
Well, immediately. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mouth is watering for that or for this Glen Albyn.
No doubt.
They may be cash only there, so
That would be the move. That's the pro move.
Yeah.
Hit the
Unless you
bonk
walk in a
machine.
baby blue dinosaur shirt.
all right, so I think we need to set up a prize for the first NWO member to post a picture of themselves at the Né a bonk machine.
Definitely
5 free tastings to the first one.
wow!
At the very
That's
least,
nice.
one broken cork.
Nope. 5 free tasting.
Wow.
That's actually not bad.
That's
Amazing.
good.
Unreal.
You have to upload your picture to Google and to the
Yeah.
the new
Yeah, it
whiskey order
can't be
site.
AI, Pat.
He had it like 2 prompts.
yeah, I'm looking for
He was
it
ready
right
to
now.
send it.
It's already processing. So how about this nose?
I
Yeah,
love it. I
it's
mean,
wild.
it's very fruity again, but I get a little melon, like cantaloupe.
I'm getting some nice meaty type notes,
Yeah, for sure. That's the worm.
like some prosciutto. But there's like nice fennel bulb in there too.
Yep.
Like this one, I can identify the herbal, and it's great.
Do you think there's a bit of peat in here?
I was just gonna say almost like a whisper of it, but
Yeah.
when at the last tasting with Billy Walker, he was talking about something that can give that note, and I don't
Right.
Like
remember.
I know.
a
There
heavily
was so much
charred
to process
cask.
in that tasting.
I know. I need to
Dude.
watch it like 3 more times probably.
By the way, people that work with him, that's how he just is all the time. He just
That's
like
fun.
fires off like stuff from like fourth year chemistry exams, just in like normal conversation.
Yeah. No, I think you're right, Mike. I think it was the heavy.
Yeah, he was saying like a really heavily charred cask
Right.
can impart some smoky peaty notes to
Is
the
that-
whiskey.
Is there any record of them ever doing peated runs?
I do know that Glenvor and Glen Albyn malted their own barley pretty
Right.
much right up until the end.
Yeah. So it could
So-
be like maybe like the gas ran out or something.
Well, I wonder too. So like they had the old Saladin machines like where it like rolled like right in sight.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I think those things usually were fired by coal.
Yeah, I believe you're right too. I think someone talked about that on a previous tasting actually.
Yeah.
Or it might have been at a dram full tasting now that I'm thinking about it because Bruce loves Glenmore. But yeah, this is really interesting. I get like
Yeah, that's really interesting.
like a French vanilla coffee kind of note to it.
I'm trying to
Okay.
hold the glass to warm it up a little bit. I'm in the basement, it's cold. But when I warm up the glass and the whiskey, there's almost a tangy note to it, like almost like a sweet pickly note.
Interesting. Like a relish.
Yeah, like a hot dog relish.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I could see that. I'm gonna do the hand test. Just
There's definitely a little bit of that like vinyl tube, like new magazine kind of character hiding too.
yeah, I agree with that. Totally. Yeah, when you like we get like the snowboarder magazine, a whole stack of them, and when you open up the plastic, it's like the gloss cover.
Yeah. Yeah, I love that smell.
It's awesome. I agree. Yeah, there's totally something. There is.
We're getting raisin butter tarts over here.
Raisin butter tarts. That's interesting.
Well, do we know the cask type here?
We do not.
I couldn't find it.
Likely, I would assume bourbon, but
It's probably an old hoggy, right?
Yeah. Yeah, some of those fruit notes definitely come off on that side rather than an old sherry cask.
This
Get
definitely has a lot more body to it than the, than the Glencadam.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, Glen Albyn was a worm tub distillery.
Yeah.
hence
there's-
the deworm album
Oh, yeah,
cover.
the D worm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like something you get if you swim in Loch Ness.
Truth. And accidentally swallows.
Who hasn't had deworm?
So
All
you
right,
think?
well, let's drink this.
So you would say similar to Craiglock? Like the warm tub as Craiglockie?
Yeah, maybe. Is there another one that has? I know people talk about that like D shape. It's got to be the only one. Like, I wonder where that thing ended up.
Yeah, that's a good call.
In doing our research, yeah, it was the only one that was in production at the time.
Yeah.
So
The palate's really funky.
I was gonna say that one's got some funk to it.
yeah, it does.
If you think about over the years, the like various like there have been a few Glenvores and Glenalbyns that have shown up in these tastings. They're always none of them have drank like that Glencadam. They've all been a little weird.
For sure. Yeah, I agree. This has like the along the outsides of my cheek, like it's not overpowering. I don't get like any heavy alcohol or estery quality to it, but it definitely has numbed like this portion of my cheeks on both sides.
Yeah.
I put a drop of water in, and now the nose has a bunch of tinned peaches.
Ooh, okay. I was gonna say
It is opening.
green apple.
It is like chewy stuff.
Yeah.
Like at cask strength, when this was bottled, like, dear God, like what? It would have just been an oily, thick, gooey.
Seriously, a reduction.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the water does really interesting. I got immediate bonfire smoke.
Yeah, I
Well,
got tinned peaches and peeps.
I could totally see that.
Tasting like Easter. And then the palate gets that herbalness takes a jump. The sweetness, oddly, that comes out in the nose takes a back seat on the palate. And there's a minerality in the palate now. That's a very interesting whiskey.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Because it's
Yeah, I just can't believe how broad and chewy at 40% that is.
Yeah, I dig the chew.
Yeah, it's got a really nice mouthfeel.
Like
really
it
nice
just sits on your
viscosity.
back molars and just kind of hangs out there.
Mhm.
Yeah. Chow, a solid chow.
Yeah, Pat's getting the wax.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it go with the water. The finish goes like pink pepper, white pepper, like, and really coating. It's like it activated the oils.
It's interesting.
It's interesting. The Glencadam, nothing super interesting about it, but very likable, very approachable. This one, very interesting. Not sure I like it, but it's interesting.
Yeah, if you weren't a whiskey nerd, this would be like very strange.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, for sure.
I just got brown butter, like browned butter.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, this is the type of bottle that I buy just to try to figure out if I like it or not.
Right. Yeah.
I'm an
Take you a
idiot.
while.
That's an awesome aside. Good luck, Myke.
Yeah.
Good luck liking this one, Myke.
Man, whiskey like this just doesn't exist anymore, does it?
No.
No,
Which
this
is a shame.
Yeah. This is definitely like what is it called? Like a time capsule.
Yeah.
In a glass. Yeah, there's an icing note now on the nose. Just like sugar icing.
Rohit's busting out the thermocell.
Yes.
Is it on fire, Rohit?
Not yet.
Give me the flame.
The perfect scenario would be if cigar smoke just drove those things away forever.
Wouldn't that be great?
Yeah, it doesn't work that way. They should.
I know.
They should add some additive to it.
Those
don't know how
thermocells
down
are
people would be.
amazing, though. They're so good for mosquitoes.
Yeah, just imagine you're at the checkout and there's like a carton of cigarettes and it's got all the weird like safety things, but then there's a sticker that says like these will drive off mosquitoes.
So
Yeah.
smoke them if you got them.
Like
Dipped in DEET.
I'm sure that's fine for you.
DEET is especially good if you burn it and then inhale it.
Yes, exactly. Most
Yeah.
things most chemicals for sure. Light them and then inhale them.
Fine.
Yeah, that's the turbo cancer.
Yeah.
What counteracts it though is if you have any Glen Albyn around, it immediately neutralizes it.
Good to know.
That's what the D tub does.
That makes sense. Oh man, I'm on the nose now too. I just got like pumpkin stalk.
Jeez.
The way you are, man. That's crazy. It's awesome.
That is such a weird dram, man.
Yeah, that's a weirdo.
That's a weirdo.
It's
I would
way
drink
more
it
complex than the
Not
first
again.
I feel like I've had this experience too with some Glenvores also, where I'm like,
Yeah, Glen Albyn and Glenfor always. They're
don't
always a
know
little weird.
don't know where I sit on it.
Yeah.
It's making me want more though, just like Myke said, like to try to figure it out.
Yep.
It's like I can save you. I can save you.
one.
Like that.
When I first started in the business, there was like old Glen Albyn 18-year-old bottles like floating around out there. Like they were all over the place.
Jeez.
Because there was just like an OB bottling that was pretty inexpensive.
Oh yeah.
But I haven't seen one in a long time. I know Russell's thinking I'm going to find one.
Bet if you look on Joe's shelf, there'll be a couple.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But he just has to look over his shoulder.
Yeah.
Like I honestly think it was like a $60 bottle.
Oh my god.
A Glen Albyn?
It was the OB Glen Albyn 18.
Oh wow. Jeez.
Bet Kent's got a case in his basement.
Probably.
I've been down there. I don't think so.
Because he drinks them all.
Yeah.
All
Another-
right.
another two
Well,
stacks now.
let's keep this train a moving here. Next up is our Glenesk from 1984. Going back to the map label here. This one bottled at the age of 13 years, probably 40%. And we'll be going with the Beastie Boys on this album cover. You gotta fight for your right to Glenesk, I guess. I've been nosing this one.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I admit, when I first saw that label, I thought it was Filter.
Take a picture? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's close.
It's definitely
Yeah.
Beastie.
There's some similarities in the label, in the artwork, right?
Yeah, the old brown.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure, Pat, this is licensed to ill, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah.
Definitely.
This is like the goat.
Yeah.
I get
Still totally holds up. You can just put that on and people just like, even people that don't know it, just jam to it.
Totally.
Brass Monkey? Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't beat that.
Absolute classic.
Oh, man. Great nose.
Yeah, super. I get a lot of citrus, mandarin orange specifically.
Yeah,
There's
it's a little bit of that
sweetness
like
to it.
McDonald's orange juice nose.
Oh,
All natural. Yeah.
I remember that on
peel the foil
Day
off the top
back in
kind of thing.
elementary school.
I wish they would re-release their little chocolate chip cookies.
A boy could dream.
Right?
The one
That would be a
McDonald's
problem late
food
at
I
night.
miss is their pizza.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
McDonald's pizza, it was available for like, what, 2 years? But it was so good.
It was so good. Somewhere there's a warehouse just filled with those machines.
Was that in the States, Tim? I don't remember
Oh,
McDonald's.
they were everywhere.
I don't remember ever
I don't
seeing
remember
it.
McDonald's pizza, and I'm older than Tim.
I thought
That
they
was
went
great.
worldwide with that.
1995.
Probably like 93, 94 maybe?
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
still in high school.
Yeah.
I don't
But
ever
I was going to say, I feel like
they-
I was in grade 8 maybe.
Yeah, they decided to roll out pizza. It required its own machine to cook it, and they ended up losing so much money on it.
Maybe
Well, it
they
took too much
didn't-
time, right?
Yeah,
I'm sure, yeah. Maybe they didn't do it in the tri-state because they knew that we would just burn all the McDonald's down.
Yeah, I don't think you can put up there.
Oh,
Jersey
yeah.
open to do pizza.
That wouldn't fly down in Jersey, I
No.
don't think. But wow.
It had this like crunchy but buttery crust.
Mhm.
It was good. It was legit.
and I remember going in with no expectations. I'm like,
Like
pizza at
aliens.
McDonald's, this is gonna suck.
Oh, I know.
I'm
I'm
gonna
sure that
order one just
pepperoni
to
had
prove
like
it.
freaking
And it was
dolphin meat in it or
awesome.
something.
But this does
I
not
do-
smell like
Oh,
pizza.
man.
This smells like delicious.
I get like like a fresh out of the oven croissant.
Mm. I get marzipan.
Yeah.
I could see that for sure too.
There's shortbread there.
All right.
Tiger Lily.
Hay. It smells like hay.
Does.
Ooh, nice.
So you can actually go to Orlando, Florida to still get McDonald's pizza. I just posted the article.
Right.
That's
Wow.
amazing, but you'd still have to go to Orlando.
I know.
Right, exactly. Yeah, there's
They DoorDash.
5 free tastings, Reggie, if you go and get your picture with
I'll go to
the
Orlando. I'll soon, man.
with the
McDonald's
pizza.
pizza.
Reggie's
After
gonna
this
be
day-
dumping a McDonald's pizza off the
On
Nest
his
Bridge.
way.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take like a Stoker's pizza and take a picture with
that's
it.
like,
Ten,
is
that's
that
10 tastings.
lifetime?
Not a bonk.
No, I think
Volleyball.
McDonald's pizza off the Nest Bridge, that's
Yeah,
free tastings for life.
that's lifetime. Yeah,
Yeah.
your lifetime.
Has to be. Has to be.
Oh, that's fantastic.
All right, what do you think?
I mean, we might as well drink it.
Yeah. Ooh, it gets a little bit more grassy and herbal,
Very much so.
Yeah, there's
I
some.
don't-
which kind of works because it gives it some spine.
Yeah. I don't get really any of that like Mandarin, or maybe a touch of like the that like the remnants of when you peel the outside off of the Mandarin orange, and there's the little like veins of
I'd
white
flip to like limeade orange.
limeade.
Yeah, still got that citrus, but now it's sweeter and dusty.
The dusty I fully get.
Oh, maybe like the limeade powder.
Oh,
Yeah,
there we go.
ran into Dusty Rain. That was awesome. Good call.
Like Myke, I and my family, we always got like the powdered Gatorade. It's like the
Mhm.
lemon lime Gatorade powder.
Oh,
From the
yeah.
90s.
By the
That's
way, for those that are, again, back to the Google Maps thing, for some reason, the old Glenesk distillery, you can like Google Street View, like between all the warehouses still, which are all still there. And it's pretty interesting. Like it just looks like someone just left.
Right.
So the site, the old distillery is now one of like the big malters in the area.
Okay.
In fact, the distillery was owned by my company that I work for now, but in the 1930s,
Whoa, that's crazy.
right? So the same people that own Lochside.
Really?
And I think they did grain conversion here too at the same time.
That would make sense.
So somewhere out there is like a Glenesk grain that exists from these same periods.
Give me
I've
Joe-
never seen
Joe
one, but
just
it's got to
left
be
the
out
chat.
there.
He's on the auctions already.
Yeah, it's called Paul's Malting.
Interesting.
Paul's malting.
Yeah, at Glenesk. But yeah, like there's so much warehouse space that's just sitting there, and it's like you can see it's all just falling apart. It's pretty cool.
So I put a drop of water in there, and everything just got like super duper rich and cereally, and almost smells like a Signet now.
Whoa.
Super malty.
That is such a strange one too.
It is very weird, but it has really has a great mouthfeel.
It does. It's got a good coat, just like the Glen Albyn.
It's got a nice
Wow.
salinity to it as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This is beside the ocean,
Yeah.
Mm.
which yeah, should be noted. Like historically, there are some exceptions, but most Gordon and MacPhail casks were aged where they were distilled. That was part of the deal.
That's a great deal.
Yeah.
I do get a hint of menthol also, Brandon. Good note. I get it on the nose,
That's
like
right.
right
Stop
at
it.
the end
Little
of the
Virginia Slims in there.
nose. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that like menthol, like kind of on the aftertaste.
Yeah. I get the those chalky fake cigarette candies from
Oh, the Popeyes? I like this one. It's yummy.
Yeah, it's cool. I dig it.
Yeah, I actually find this to be pretty friendly.
It
Yeah, I'm
smells
still not
sweet.
sure about the Albyn, but I like the Esk. Esk is nice.
And for 13 years, like I feel like that it's to me it has like there's some complexity there that would if I tasted it blind, I would say more like 18 to 20.
Yeah, the bottle effect is kind to these. I'm assuming they're screw caps.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah. Right? Like it goes to show it does such a good job of preserving these things.
100%. I always boggles my mind how not more people don't do that.
And this one's shuttered, is that right, Mr. Sawyer?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, shuttered in I think 85.
Yep.
But again, the site is still like cooking. They're just like pumping out malt now.
That's I mean,
Yeah.
they didn't leave the party, they just changed the
Yeah.
attack.
Who knows?
And
Maybe
honestly,
James still has some casks hanging out there.
I was just gonna say that actually, James. I was thinking like I wonder how many of those are still sitting.
Well, it's like I feel like it's a story you hear when you talk to all these like new up and coming distilleries and like independents. You know, like the Angus McCrails of the world, it'll be like, oh yeah, like I just rented the old Glenesk warehouses because they were just sitting there.
Yeah, right.
Right?
Totally.
Or like I know a friend that drives a forklift at the Glenesk maltings, and I just like he lets me store casks in the old. Who knows?
Right. I dig it. I think that's probably my favorite so far of the three.
You know, does anyone ever think like it's problematic that whiskeys with really like old bottle effect, like these, to me, these all kind of had a bit of that. Like it's so good to it.
Yeah. And I've talked about this on our
It just
taste.
rounds the edges off.
It totally they're the effect of being in glass and stored properly, it absolutely can it has to have an effect
Yeah.
on how things settle, like the fatty acids, and like, you know, unless you're like vigorously shaking, or actually within the context of the samples, like we're getting those shipped out to us. It does oxidize a tiny bit before, the top goes on it, but yeah, then it's been shook around in the mail. So
I'm curious, Rohit's probably the one best to answer this. Do you ever smoke cigars that are like 15 or 20 years old?
Smoke cigar, what?
That have been like stored for like 15 or 20 years in a humidor?
I have some which have been there for about 10, 12 years, not
Yeah.
15. I started smoking around 2016 when I quit cigarette smoking,
Yeah.
and that's when I started buying. So I don't think I have anything which is 15 years old, but
Yeah.
whenever I picked up something which is like 8, 9, or even 7, 8 years old, it is so mild.
yeah,
Right. Yeah, like I think kind of the same thing happens.
Yeah, it's like they seem to, and especially Cubans seem to age much better than the Nicaraguan or the Dominican cigars.
yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
I had the same kind of path too. I smoked cigarettes, quit, and then
But I think Joe would know for sure.
Joe, smoking cigars 10, 15, 20 years old. Do they become milder?
Depends on the cigar. I mean, you'll have the lighter ones. They're always.
Says depends on the cigar, but you'll have the lighter ones. I don't smoke cigars. I'm just a translator here. Cigar translator, Russell here. Sounds like
Especially-
they
if you pick up some Cubans, which everybody tends when I buy a Cuban, I never buy a Cuban which has a date of last 5 years, because I know I can't smoke them for another 5 years. When you smoke a young Cuban, you don't get anything out of it. Like, they are so harsh.
Yeah,
The Cubans really have to sit for 7-8 years before
And then they come
they
around.
become,
Yeah.
I don't know. I think the difference probably is that Cuban cigars are made with new tobacco, whereas most of these New World cigars, they are made with aged tobacco.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like the difference between like bourbon and scotch, basically.
Pretty much.
Honestly.
Right.
Burgie.
It's Burgie time.
Time for burgies.
Yeah.
So this is the 1995 Glenburgie from Cask 9916. This one was aged 25 years in a refill bourbon barrel and bottled at 53.6%. So we're out of the 40s. We're into the 50s. ABV is kicking up. So buckle up. Yeah,
It right away just smells more kind of in your face and punchy.
Definitely, like very forward. I feel like you had to like kind of dig a little bit for the first three. Like this is like a police knock on the front door.
This is certainly a much more modern whiskey.
Yeah, the wood is like much more part of the conversation.
Oh yeah. There is something really nice and sweet up front. Like, I'm trying to.
Yeah, almost Christmas cake like.
I was thinking like fruit by the foot.
Nice.
Yeah, it's got a little bit of that like coconut sunscreen kind of smell.
Yeah,
it's kind of a common in these like 25-ish independents. Like the bourbon signatories all have that smell. Most of the Gordon MacPhails, it's kind of a common. But it often blows off like as they sit.
Yeah, this one has been out for an hour and I noticed that, and just like this crazy baked goods note on it. And both of those are almost gone now after an hour, and it's settled. Oh yeah, David gave carrot cake nose. I fully agree with that, and I'd level that up to have the cream cheese. What is it called? Frosting. There's definitely
cream cheese frosting is a great note,
and it's up front there too. I do get a bit of apple too, more like a gala apple.
It's interesting how the American oak versus sherry aged burgies are like completely different animals.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Dude,
Tim,
yeah, go for it.
I feel like Billy would have been able to tell you exactly which part of the wood you got that cream cheese note from.
100%.
There's no way. Like, I mean, it's no brainer, right? You just get it from that part of the wood.
Yeah, exactly. So obvious.
And he'd give us the Latin name.
Yeah, he'd be like, "Oh yeah, I know Gordon MacPhail was buying hogsheads from like this place at that time, and the Cooper that he always did this thing, and that always gave that note."
Yep. Yeah, he would do a little bit of charring before on just the staves before recooper.
Yeah,
and because of that, it allowed the staves to expand slightly more.
Just the tip.
But like I get a bit of like a banana custard on it too. There's a lot. I mean, I love a Burgie, so I knew that this was going to be one that I was going to like. But
yeah, this is it's peach pie.
Yeah,
it's like if you took peach pie and a carrot cake and just mashed it together. If you're like a 3-year-old, sitting in one of those like plastic kid chairs and just kind of squeeze it in your dirty hand.
Yeah,
great image.
I get really nice cereal notes out of this one.
Definitely. Yeah, it's malty in a lot of different ways.
All right.
But crisp too. Like it doesn't smell tired at all. It's vibrant.
No, it's very vibrant.
It's the ABV makes a huge difference,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
and
This to me
it's
is like a sweet spot ABV too.
yeah. But it's amazing if you go back and see pre-2000, if 90% of the whiskeys were being bottled at 40 or 43%, the situation is completely reversed now
Yeah.
for single malts.
Yeah.
People were drinking whiskey differently at that time. There was only one word which was used for whiskey. All these notes nobody was looking at. Smooth or not smooth.
Right.
Yeah. 40%, 43% smooth. You are sitting at lunchtime in a office cabin and you just pull out the bottle of whiskey and put a dram of 40% whiskey. You can't do that now with a whiskey like this. Because
Joe
you know what
That's
says,
so interesting,
Joe
Rohit.
says
I've heard
differently.
Stephen has talked about that, Rohit, about how because so many of their whiskeys were like they were stored in these like full low to the ground, like really good storage, like they even the like the 30, 40-year-old stuff was all high proof.
Yeah.
And they were kind of ashamed of that because they knew that a lot of drinkers like had wanted nothing to do with that.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's part of the reason that they like went down to 40 on so many of them. That's why they had like Port Ellens that like they were proofing down from like 59 to 40,
Yeah. Yep.
right? It's like it's just so criminal.
Yeah, it's the Mad Men effect. It's because people were literally drinking scotch at like when they got
At work.
at
Yeah.
9 in the morning.
You know, every law firm, every lawyer was drinking whiskey. And the way media has also projected during those times, right? And all these things like, you know, Mad Men or any other show which we watch, they show how whiskey was drunk in those days compared to now.
Yeah. Yeah, like they
Now,
gulped it in big mouthfuls.
yeah.
There's
Yeah.
no sipping.
No. Get her done.
Yeah, I don't think you'd want to gulp this one in a big mouthful.
No. Although I just tried it. This is like the Five Alive tropical fruit explosion.
I remember 20 years back, first time when somebody got a cask strength whiskey, which was I think it was the Glen 105,
Mm.
and it was at 60%. And the only reason my friend gave me for buying that whiskey because he thought he was getting value for money because now with one drink he could make two.
Oh yeah,
That's fair point.
totally.
That was the only reason it was bought, not because of flavors or anything. Oh, 60% whiskey, now we can make two drinks out of it. It's a value for money.
Twice as long. Yeah.
That's a good pull, Peter. The anise, definitely getting that. That's from that's a nice bourbon cask for sure.
Yeah.
Well, let's drink this.
Slancha. The Five Alive call out is so on point. I can't believe you pulled that. That's great.
It's yeah, the reason is it's kind of a common, like with this age and these G&Ms, it's like a common note.
Tons of chow on this one, like super, super, very mouth coaty, very like Moorish. My whole mouth is like just covered and salivating like crazy. Really nice wood spice notes too. I don't think the cask over arcs any of the spirit. It's like the absolute perfect marriage of spirit and character and cask.
Love it.
Yeah.
Deli Sank.
Spicy.
I'll be honest, I think I always look for that note too because the high school I went to, Brookswood Secondary in South Langley, we had one vending machine in the high school. And I don't know what ghetto that thing came from, but it was French. It said it was a Five Alive graphic, but it was in French. It said Deli Sank.
Wow.
So it was just the lingo that if you were going down to like get a can of pop, you went to the Deli Sank machine. And guess what the number one selling item out of there was? Five Alive.
Gotta be. Yeah.
Right?
Like,
which like made no sense, but just because it was on the cover, like people just, you know, they got the broken brain.
Suggestion.
They ship that machine out to you direct from Hull.
Yeah. I still sometimes, if I like stop at like a gas station and you know you kind of walk by and you're like, oh man, Five Alive.
I succumb to that sentiment quite a bit.
I'm waiting for someone to do a Five Alive flavored Slurpee. I would be so over that.
That sounds delicious.
It does, right?
Yeah.
Where's James from? He's not from Toronto, is he?
It's Vancouver.
Can I vote for a Glenburgie Slurpee?
Yeah.
I think someone that's drinking with Russell wants that deli sank machine in their garage.
Be tight.
Probably has one of them in here.
I'm just trying to get
Right.
a catch up to no bone.
You
Gotta
just
drive
load it
out
with
to
some Coors
Langley to pick
Lights.
it up.
It's like you have two options. You have Coors Light and Five Alive.
Yeah. Coors Light, Five Alive. Going with Five Alive all day.
All day.
Yeah.
I get a little bit of cinnamon on there too, like a candy.
Yeah, it's a good thing actually that it has that pop of fruit because there'd be a risk here that the oak maybe was like pushing it a bit.
No, yeah, I agree. Yeah, it's just such a good marriage.
Yeah.
Really, really like
Yeah, that to be honest, one of the critiques of G&M probably is that, especially with these old whiskeys, like they don't have any whiskeys in these like third, fourth, fifth fill casks that can just kind of go, naked to the finish line. They're always wood is always part of the equation.
Yeah, this was pulled like right at another month, and it might have been too much. There's a like Riverstone minerality in the finish also that I like. Yeah, that's a fun one.
I love this whiskey.
Yeah.
When was this released?
2 years ago, James?
Yeah, was it at 24?
Yeah, this was right at the peak when like I could just kind of look at the menu and order like 3 cases of everything and it would just
And
find a home.
Yeah, have no worry that it's gonna sit.
Yeah.
Because this came out before the 96, right?
Yeah, it did.
Well,
So
this is definitely 2021 because I think
I was
I've
going to
had
say
this
21,
whiskey.
22.
Yeah, I've had this before, and I remember.
If I'm being honest, it wouldn't shock me if there's still some bottles of this for sale out there.
Yeah, this was in the Canosius choice, right? CC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bottle 20.
Yeah, there was this bottle that inspired because I know Ricardo loved this, and after doing the Tormore, I was like, well, I don't, I couldn't get another Tormore, although he is actually getting a 25-year-old Tormore in his shop from G&M next month. But he kind of said, well, there was this Glenburgie that kind of had that, and it was the 95, and then that's how we found the 96. Yeah.
Dig it.
Well,
Yeah.
Torm recently started releasing their own. They just came out with their own distillery bottles. Yeah.
Yeah, I know G&M has a lot of Tormore. I don't know if they sold some back to them. My guess is not.
I'm a fan of those mid-90s from Tormore.
Actually, I got a cask sample from G&M this year from Tormore that was another one of these like really over the top fruit bombs, like really, really exotic. Yeah. Like kind of that like mango yogurt kind of character. You know what I mean?
Let's go.
Yes.
Yeah, but the tough thing is that like to find a home for 240 bottles of that, and it's 28 years old.
Yeah, man. So
that's the challenge. So there's a club in Hong Kong I'm trying to split it with.
That's a great idea.
Which club?
I'm trying, man, because I think 140 bottles I can do.
Yeah. Which club?
Drammers United. It's Michael Pang's club because he goes back and forth, right? He works there as a bartender.
Yeah.
So he thinks he can sell half of it there. That's what we're trying to work on.
I like that idea. Good work, James. Keep it up.
You can even.
This is what it takes in 2026 to sell casks of whiskey.
True.
You gotta be creative.
Do you know Lars at Tiffany Bar?
Not well, but maybe I should reach out.
Yeah, because they can do it for you too.
Mm-hmm.
The Hong Kong Whiskey Show happens in Grand Stanford, where he actually is the F&B general manager. So he handles all that stuff, and he's a big whiskey. Look him up on Instagram, Lars
Robert, I'm gonna write this down.
Yeah,
Gotta take something positive from this, right?
yeah.
What's the name of the bar?
Tiffany.
Tiffany, yeah.
Yeah. The Hong Kong whiskey show happens there. Richard was there 2 months back.
Yeah, that's why this rings a bell.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I know. This has happened to me a few times where I've let casks like that go because I'm just like, I just can't do it. And then it shows up in like the Netherlands for like a club, and I'm like, damn, I'm never gonna see it.
Yeah. Well, 100 bottles of that with New Whiskey Order shouldn't be a problem too.
Yeah, we'll find a way. We'll find a way.
Okay, the next one is going to. Oh.
Yeah, this next whiskey is an absolute legend.
I was going to say, just let the Fort McMurray crew at it too.
Did somebody say Longmorn?
Yeah. Holy cow.
I feel like I heard it. I heard it whispering from the glass itself.
Oh yes. So 1967 Longmorn, bottled at a ripe young age, 42 years. So this is cask 4619. Spent those years in a refill sherry hoggy, bottled at 48.3%. And I've had all of these in the glass, and this one has been dominating all the other noses.
Holy cow. It just like punches the other ones in the face.
Oh yeah. We figured that this was going to be exactly what it is. So it went right in before the Highland Park.
You guys probably remember, anyone that's been around, like especially Calgary, this bottle was on shelves at Calgary co-op stores for years. Like they discounted it.
Oh my gosh.
I think it went from like 600 to 500 at one point. Someone can correct me if they remember buying one. Like they were trying to get rid of them.
It's nuts. I get crazy notes on this. Like pipe tobacco. I get beef jerky, like teriyaki beef jerky.
Yeah. Pickled beets.
Yes. Oh man, what
100%.
Holy crap.
You know what it reminds me of is back at his, speaking of bartender days, we used to go back to the pop machines, and of course, like the syrup comes in these giant like sacks. And what you found is if you had something sharp, when you took the valve off, you could like force the valve open and pull the syrup out straight. And we would make the dishwashers do shots of it. And the deal was for every shot of syrup they did, they got a shot from the bar.
That's awesome.
So we made them go 1 for 1. But that stuff kind of smelled the same as this, truthfully. Like Coca-Cola syrup, like straight, like concentrate.
I was gonna say Dr. Pepper syrup, but
yeah.
There's like, it is just so like sumptuous. And so many layers too. I get like a Black Forest cake note on it in there. There's a creamy note, like a having trouble. Oh, maybe Kerrygold butter.
I get a little bit of if anyone's ever like been at the lake filling up the boat with gas and like spilled a bit, it's got a bit of that boat gas smell too.
Yeah. Pat says balsamic and all types of tree resin. Tree resin, great.
Oh, yeah, like really expensive balsamic vinegar.
Yep.
And like boat gas.
I mean, Russ, if you really made it,
Tasty.
if you're on the boat and eating something with all balsamic vinegar, I mean, that's a sign that you're doing okay.
You're doing all right. I'm on a boat, spilt the gas, but I got the balsamic.
This is like the balsamic glaze, like the reduction.
Yeah, the reduction, definitely. I know I've used this note before on tastings, but I get it here too. Like if you go up to an actual white birch tree and take a small piece of like the green branch, peel the outer off of it and chew on the green, that is 1,000,000%.
Is it true that that's a psychedelic experience as well?
I mean, my mom taught it to me when I was like 3 or 4. So My mom is kind of heady, so you never know. This is just bonkers. Like,
Yeah.
there's an like an orange oil in there, like almost like orange bitters. Not the taste because I haven't tasted it yet, but like if you opened an orange bitters for an old fashioned.
Sometimes with these really ancient G&M sherries, it sometimes makes me think of like, when you go and take out the green waste and you have like that green waste bin and it smells so feral and funky, but you kind of like it.
Yeah, fully get that too. I get like, have you ever? I think it was more of a thing in like the 80s and the 90s, but Flaming Cherries Jubilee, that dessert.
Oh.
Where they like brought out the tray and it was like,
Fire, yeah.
Like table side, full presentation.
Exactly, yeah. And the waiter in a Prince Charlie jacket.
Right.
Yeah. All right.
The
We have
pièce
to
de
drink
résistance.
Yeah, exactly.
Cheers.
For sure.
Let's drink it.
Which Pat will tell us means piece of resistance.
Exactly.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Lunch, everyone.
Slán.
Whoa.
Wow.
This is the roller coaster dram of the evening.
That ABV is perfect.
Very nice.
That's doing a lot of heavy lifting. There is a lot of work happening.
Wow.
Oof.
And it just is longer.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting like blueberry compote, anise, fudge. Not chocolate, but fudge.
Yeah.
The cherries are definitely there.
There's a powdered sugar feel to it too.
Yeah. I get like a Maduro cigar, and like the feel after you've smoked that type of cigar on your lips, I'm feeling
Totally.
on my lips. Like it just,
Oh.
you're gonna brush your teeth like 2 or 3 more times, and you're still going to taste and feel.
So I was thinking that there's like some port vibe to this, but now it's those port tipped, rum dipped cigarillos.
Oh, okay.
That's the vibe I'm getting from this.
Fully can respect that. I like on the port side, like a 40 to 60-year-old tawny, I could fully subscribe to that.
Yeah. Which, this is the type of whiskey that works really well to me with good cigars.
100%.
Because it kind of takes, like, there is a little bitterness that's detracting, but if you're smoking with it, it like deletes that part of the whiskey. And you just get all the cool overtones.
And that something like this is going to hold up too.
Yeah.
Like
Totally.
that's poison.
Yeah, like it's not going to get swallowed up, or like you're not going to feel like you like missed it.
Yeah, this is really good. And this is a distillery that I don't have a ton of knowledge of, but I mean, what was the age on this?
42.
42 years.
Holy crap, man.
Wow.
It's just
so like not a surprise that there's a little bit of bitterness in there from the oak, but I like it.
They just released another 1968 Longmorn, and I know Richard's bringing it out for an event in October. He thinks it's the best whiskey they've released like since he's come back working there.
Wow.
But I'm gonna guess it's probably in this camp, like stylistically.
This is fantastic.
Yeah.
But once again, this would like I would put, thank goodness the next whiskey I know is gonna be able to hold its weight, but like I'd be afraid of getting like palate shy. If you're drinking more than 1 dram of this in a night, you're probably only drinking this for the rest of the night.
Right.
It's like an IPA.
I
But,
don't
like,
think
This
I
is
can.
like,
I don't
yeah,
think
after
if I
you
had a
kind of like
bottle in
progress
front
through,
of
you
me,
finish with this.
I cannot stop at this one dram. If
Yeah.
I had more of it.
Rohit's
Yeah.
going all night long.
Yep.
Truth.
I've tried so many times. This keeps popping up on Iron Gate auction.
Yeah.
Every
The
other
price
auction.
keeps selling for more and more too.
Yeah, I know.
You
It's
probably saw
funny.
one went for 850 like a
Yeah.
couple years ago. And
No,
then they started going for like 1200. And the last one I think went for 1800.
Yeah,
Oh
the
my-
last one was crazy. You know,
Yeah.
like
eight something, I would be happy to pay that.
I know.
James, how do you
Yeah, I'm sure
feel
anyone
when
who's followed Iron Gate probably regrets not buying from the first when they really kind of stepped up the auctions because it was pretty cheap. Now it's there's a lot of looky-doos.
The
James,
first
how do you feel when you see
first
good
time
D&D
Iron
stuff
Gate-
on auctions, buddy?
I was going to say the first time Iron Gate went up, I saw there was a bunch of Masters Keeps that the older versions, and I think they all went for like $150 a piece. I bought 5, I think, got every single one of them.
Crazy.
Yeah, Iron Gate is definitely getting a lot more traffic momentum for sure. It's
Yeah.
interesting. I've noticed Waddington's is a lot less
Yeah.
momentum right now.
yeah,
I
because
think one of the
the
things that I
difference
noticed
is
is
the
it's
difference
the only
is
place people
strange.
can get Springbank.
The difference is 10%.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
that's big.
if you're buying from Warrington's, you're paying 10% more. Plus, Warrington doesn't, really help shipping off out of province, so you're stuck
not
with
at all.
Ontario. So, whereas Iron Gate ships everywhere.
Yeah, but for like years, Waddington's was insane.
Yeah, because there was nobody else.
Mm-hmm. Man, things are slowing down a little bit now. I remember like 10 years ago, you could steal stuff from Waddington's. It was great.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
Yeah, I think what's really happened is that there's a certain demographic of buyer in Canada that like doesn't really know how to like access really cool stuff and maybe is a bit newer to the whole scene. And Iron Gate kind of represents like a window into a world that they otherwise like don't have access to. So, and all they got to do is like have a few drams and get silly and press a button.
Yep. Yeah. I could fully
Yeah.
could see that for sure.
Manitoba's in the house.
Yeah, baby.
Hell yeah.
For the longest time,
Welcome, Ryan.
Warrington's was mostly catering to bars and restaurants in Toronto, in GTA, and whiskey sales in all those bars and restaurants has slowed down. So
Yeah.
they are not partaking so much too.
I get some now that I've spent more time with this. I'm getting a bit of Demerara sugar, some Manuka honey, and like rum raisins, like soaked raisins in a syrup.
Mm-hmm.
Just very, very.
You get every single note you get from a good sherry cask.
It's
Every
all
single
just
note.
stuffed in.
Well said.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got like the whole like when my mom makes Christmas cake, she makes it in like April
Yeah.
and then soaks it in rum and then just wraps it up and lets it steep.
Yeah. Class.
Yeah, and that's what's in that Longmorn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get a little bit of like at the end of it now. Now that I've tasted it this the third time, almost like an ice wine quality to the finish too.
Yeah, we're on the Longmorn, Ryan.
Yep.
Just about to get into the Highland Park.
Yeah, I don't know why I haven't seen. I would love to bring more Longmorn and Glenelgin in particular into the market. There just hasn't been a lot on the menus lately. And I did bring in one Longmorn 2 years ago, but it was kind of a little bit of a funky one. Sometimes like I'd take a chance, right? Like some of them I try before I bring them in. Some of them I don't.
Yeah.
Wasn't there a 1966 or 65 Longmorn private edition which came out recently, or like
Yeah,
about a couple
that's
of?
the 68. And it's in like that old Connoisseur's Choice packaging.
Yeah.
Um, I think the timing was a bit weird on that. To be honest, they have a lot of those to sell. Like I can access those anytime. I can actually find out how much they cost.
No, there was also a private edition, like
Oh, okay.
In that pretty fluted bottle.
yeah, with like I think with about probably about $10,000 retail or something in Canada.
Yeah, okay. So Longmorns that I have access to right now, there's a few. There's the 1966, which is a USA cask. It's 53 years old.
Yeah,
Yeah, it probably would be about 10K.
yeah,
And
I know
then
because that's my birth year.
ah, yeah, I mean, if you're interested, just shoot me a message. We can figure it out.
Yeah.
Um, they have 40 bottles in the UK right now.
Wow.
So it's interestingly, Rohit, it's exactly 46%.
Reggie, hit him up.
Nope.
Jeez. Yeah. Well, you know what? Honestly, Rohit, in this market, send me an offer. Can always go with the chain and see what happens.
There you go.
Especially since they have 40 bottles. Who has the power, them or you?
Mm.
Valid.
I should be sending offers, James.
There's not many 81s on the list these days.
Oh,
I know for a fact
I'm
they
not
have more
worried about no
81
birthdays.
Lockside in the warehouse.
No, he wants those 60s.
Just from the taste, for tasting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm still trying to find some good 81s, but I've only got
Yeah, that 81 Lockside from a few years ago, unbelievable, but it's too expensive. It's 5K a bottle.
Yeah.
This 81 is phenomenal.
Yeah, that's a good bottle.
Yeah.
Were you saying you got some Glenelgans coming, James?
I want to. I want to bring more Longmorn and Glenelgan. There just hasn't been stuff. Like to me, like Longmorn and Glenelgan and Ben Riach are all kind of the same distillery.
Mm. I've had some really nice Glenelgans over like the last maybe 2 years. I got a Carnmorn
Mm-hmm.
that was like I think it was like 11 years old. It was fantastic.
Yeah.
Elixir put one out in their reserve casks. Again, it was like maybe 12 years old. Fantastic. Like those younger Glenelgans are great.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's one of those whiskeys, like again, Longmorn and Ben Riach are like this too, like young, old, bourbon, sherry.
Mhm.
It's just like they seem to all be pretty safe.
Yeah.
Always like good fruit, good texture.
Yeah.
It's kind of they're all like poor man's Balvenie, right? But sometimes they can be better.
Yeah, I would argue that side.
Yeah, I like them better actually.
Yeah, that Carnmore I have is bonkers.
Mm-hmm.
Like young, fresh, bright, super fruity, great notes. It's a beaut. So yeah, if you bring some of
it's
those
like
in, I'll
good,
be
really good
certainly
distiller.
very interested.
Yeah. I know that they filled lots of Glenelgan for many years, so I don't know. Sometimes it feels like some of that stuff they're like holding back on purpose for something. I don't really get it.
Well, who's ready to get feral?
Yeah, wow.
I don't want to leave this trap.
Let's kick her into
seriously.
high gear. Highland Park. So this is a 1995, bottled at 27 years old out of a refill sherry butt, specifically cask number 1323. This one's coming at you at 59%. This is a delicate, light, subtle whiskey.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Really make sure that you go deep in the schnozzle on this one.
Yeah, dig deep to get the tasting notes on this
Oh
one.
man, it is gnarly if you do that. Don't do it.
Tim's beard just curled.
Actually, it just grew like 2 inches right off the.
Yeah, this is a lumberjack whiskey.
Woo! Mother of mercy.
Yeah.
But it's got some. I get like a plum underneath that initial hot fire.
Oh.
I get a little bit of like a seaweed, onigiri kind of a vibe to it.
Oh, nice.
Like the rice with the seaweed.
it always sneaks up on you with Highland Park where you kind of like expect it to be a little bit more unctuous, but it at the end of the day, it's very mineral and herbal, and
Yeah.
it kind of teases you.
Yeah, the heathery peat is all
Yeah.
there that you would expect. Love that too. Like it just there's a certain quality like of getting onto mainland Orkney, and you're driving out to like the Nests of Brodgar or like Tomb of the Eagles, and it's a distillery that perfectly encapsulates the area where it's being distilled.
I'm getting like oregano notes.
I totally could catch that too. I get it like on the fresh oregano side though, not like not like from the spice rack.
I'm getting
There's
like super, super dark honey.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a wild honey.
I got like the yellow cherry tomatoes.
Mm.
Then I do get a bit of strawberries. Maybe like a maraschino cherry slightly too. Definitely, actually. Whipped cream. Like a fresh whipped cream. Wood shoppy also. A little bit of sawdust with like an earthen floor.
It's a nice citrus vibe to it as well, like lime zest.
Total. I was gonna say like
it's so refreshing smelling, especially after the Longmorn.
Yeah, very different, very, very different nose.
Palate cleanser.
Yeah. Like it has that like when you're in a stale room and you open the window to outside and it's just like, oh.
Yeah.
Freshness.
So I'm obviously like way behind and catching up. I was lucky enough to buy a couple of these HP bottles when they hit the market. And like in my group, I love HP. I'm one of the HP quote unquote guys. And I always find G&M does probably the closest to OB HP. You get some HPs and they're like, cool, that's, whatever. That, I wouldn't know it was HP unless it said Highland Park. But this has that heathery sherry that you get, like, and it's at 59%, which is amazing. But it reminds me so much of like the OB25 from like 2008, like the higher the 48 one, I think, or 48.7, and at like a fraction of that cost, right? When this hit the shelves versus what you would get like an HP 25 at OB, right? Like it's insane how good this, and then like love G&M. G&M, one of my all-time favorite IB, so this is such a fun tasting. But the HPs they've put out in the last couple of years that we've at least, I mean, I buy most of my stuff KWM, so it's fantastic that this stuff has come to market. So
there will be more. In fact, just even in the next couple of weeks, there's a 20-year-old HP from Refill Sherry.
Nice.
Actually, sorry, let me correct that. It's First Fill Sherry.
Whoa.
But when you look at it, it's the color of that Glencadam. It's very strange. I don't understand what happened. If it's an American oak cask or what exactly happened there. But it's over 60% at age 20.
Wow.
Who knows? I have not tried it, but I thought I'm going to take a flyer on that. And there's also someone that bottled the whole cask of 26-year-old Highland Park from First Fill Bourbon that's coming to market. Kind of probably around.
Did that already come up? There's one that KWM had, and that was like the Fight Club or something like that. I mean, I bought it.
The Fight Club is a whiskey club that, in a lot of ways, has some similarities with New.WhiskyOrder. They're interesting. They're a group based in South Surrey. Actually, it's a club I've been a part of for many, many years. They do everything blind, all the time, only.
That's cool.
Nice. Love that.
Yeah, and they've just like stuck to their guns. And that
HP 25 from them is, again, like there's not a lot of ex-bourbon OB Highland Park stuff, right?
Sure.
But Whiskey Sponge is another one that's done a great job of doing ex-bourbon Highland Park that still has those, that DNA of Highland Park that you want.
Oh,
Whereas,
it's
sometimes
so
you buy
good.
an IB and you're like, I have no idea that this could be this. And it's still fun. It's still a fun whiskey, but like when you see Highland Park or Orkney on a bottle, you're wanting
Yeah,
that.
you want to try it. The
You want that
because
Heather
that Fight
peat,
Club
right?
one sold out so fast, like you bought more. Like I told them they could only take half of it because I wanted to make sure half got into the market.
Right.
Because I don't like it when a bottle like that just like disappears. So I told G&M, I was like, you know what? A lot of people wanted to get that bottle, that 25-year-old Highland Park, and weren't able to get it. And they just sent me a sample of the sister cask. It's like one number higher.
That's
So
awesome.
someone else is bottling that, and it'll be more widely available.
Amazing. Love hearing that 20-year-old refill sherry too. That'll be fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So in other words, there's two like promising Highland Parks coming down the pipe in the next 6 months.
Well, I'm going to drink this one.
Yeah, let's.
Yeah. In the meantime,
Cheers, boys.
Slanja. I'm surprised I've never heard about this Fight Club there, James.
yeah, they I can't believe they let me
rule,
bottle
man.
it with that label.
Fight Club or Flight Club?
Fight, F-I. I mean, it's a bit of a pun on Flight Club for sure.
Yeah.
But
I just can't believe I never even heard of it. Like you should put us in contact. Get him in here. This is the
yeah, he would
group.
love this. He would love this. Yeah, maybe I should.
I view New Whiskey Order as the place where clubs go to meet other clubs. Kind of it's not really a club.
Yeah.
It's like a swingers club. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll send him an invite. I don't know if he's on Facebook. I know he's a former law enforcement, so sometimes there's some weird stuff with social media for him.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Let's just not do that anymore. And I'm out. See you guys.
Anyways, on that note, I do need to get going. I've got to go feed the fam, but this was fun.
Thanks for joining us, James. Always great to see you, brother.
Yeah, for sure.
James,
Yeah, thanks for having me, and that was good. Great night.
Nice seeing you, James.
I love it
Cheers,
whenever
man.
you're able to co-host with us. So, cheers, man, to you.
This is 100% not RCMP related. See you later, James.
So how's the chaw on this one, Tim?
Oh my gosh! I mean, honestly, I think
It's like motor oil.
I think the Longmorn had like a heavier like mouthfeel to me. Maybe the Longmorn destroyed my mouth. That's possible too. But to me, like I think this is absolutely stunning.
It is. I just think it needs a bit of water though.
Yeah,
a couple drops of water really brings up the viscosity and opens up the sherry.
Yeah.
It like you can definitely clock the alcohol content.
When I first opened this, it was lava hot.
Didn't you?
Absolutely.
It's just right. It's just
magma.
I think Mike's comment in the group where we talk about all of the tastings beforehand, it was like feral.
Yeah.
Feral.
It has mellowed nicely with some air, but I was thinking, 27 years old. This is probably going to be approachable, even though it's 59%. No, the neck pour was
Punchy.
not pleasant at all. I'm like, okay, I got a really good deal on this bottle, but I'm still not sure I'm happy about that.
Yeah, I mean,
with time and air, it certainly got so much better.
Yeah, it ticks all the HP boxes that I look for. Like,
oh yeah.
The cask is the the supporting actor for sure. But it's just, and the water does do wonders for the nose, especially. I haven't tasted it with the water yet, and I just did like maybe 3 drops worth, maybe 4.
Yeah, a little water it really increases the viscosity. It's like a mouthful of motor oil.
Yeah, it brings that burn a bit down, right?
Yeah.
When they say refill, I think this is a refill, right?
Yeah, this is the refill sherry butt.
Does that mean like a second fill?
Could be second fill, could be sixth fill.
Yeah.
You never know.
If I had to guess, I would say 2 or 3, but
Is G&M one of those bottlers though too that they don't really do much? Like when they do refill, they're like it's a second fill and that's kind of
Yeah,
it.
in my understanding is refill means second fill.
Yeah.
Like G&M specific, like I don't think they're
yeah,
like
you're
they're
talking
so
about
good
like,
with their cask management.
yeah,
Their
that's
cask management, they do have some multi-fill casks, but generally they're using those for the 50-plus-year-old whiskeys.
Yeah, and they're
not using
phenomenal
those for the 20 to 30-year-old whiskeys.
right.
Yeah, they're not even using those connoisseur's choice kind of thing. They're the Mr. Grant kind of
Exactly.
lineup.
those-
Yeah.
Yeah,
Those
when the
casks
cask
will go-
still has something to give, that's
Yeah.
when they're using it over.
Yeah, the third and fourth fills are going to like for big monster blending houses, or where they're just breaking them down into staves and rebuilding them for who knows what black bottle or.
The only
Sure.
distillery I can think of that even talks about fourth fill, fifth fill, sixth fill casks is Glenfarclas.
Yeah.
I've only seen fourth fill. I've never seen fifth fill or sixth fill.
I know Glenfarclas will talk about higher multiple fills, generally with the family casks.
The family cask, yeah.
Yeah, because those ones, they want them to be more distillery character forward. And yeah, some of those multi-fill old sherry casks put out some incredible whiskey.
It's interesting on this with a little bit of water now. I get a tiny, tiny bit of sulfur, but it's not off-putting.
Okay.
Like it's just on the nose, and it's all the like. If I take a bigger sniff, I don't notice it otherwise.
Yeah, but
But
it fits, right?
it's like
It's like a match sulfur, not like a. It's not like a fart, right? It's more like a.
No, it's not the
match.
eggy one. I was gonna say like almost like when you open up like a new bicycle tire inner tube,
Mm-hmm.
like a slight hint of like rubber to it, but not the burnt hair, not the egg. Yeah, this is cool. I dig this one.
We do a vote.
I think so.
I mean, might as well.
Myke?
No.
Are we going to do a vote on the album covers and then the whiskey?
We were waiting for you, Ryan. You were here
Dude,
for the.
I
for the
had
Glencadam?
for this one specifically for the.
I had a whole death metal monologue on Swedish death metal versus the rest of the world, and yeah, we had a birthday party first.
Of all the whiskey
fair.
tastings for you to be late
I
for,
know.
man.
I know.
What's the consensus?
I like the Longmorn.
We'll have to probably do a,
I think we need a
number
second.
one and number
You
two.
need a second favorite. First
Yeah,
favorite
for sure.
doesn't.
It's almost like I already created that poll.
It's almost like Myke kind of knows what to expect from us. We need to start throwing him curveballs now.
Well, that's right.
But like favorite album cover though?
Favorite album?
No, it's a tough one too.
It's a really
Glencadam's right up there. But
it's a
Come on, Longmorn wins.
There you go.
Longmorn, they're
How come Highland Park's not on the list?
Who's on the list?
Scroll down, fuck.
I gotta
Who
scroll.
the heck? Who's looking for the Highland Park? No one's looking for the Highland Park as your favorite.
I'm voting for that shit.
now.
Oh my goodness, I
Russell
don't even
just-
believe it.
Russell just shamed people out of their votes.
Yeah.
Just
No
vibing.
one's
Hurt my
voting for Highland
feelings,
Park.
Ross.
Russell's vibing his own group members out of the.
I'm
All right,
fired.
we got 13 of 14 in. Get your votes in.
You vote, dude? Yeah.
If Highland Park wins, I gotta quit.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to go directly to the Nea bonk machine.
Nail bone.
That's hysterical.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I mean, we've got 13 of 14 in. I will say that that last vote is not going to make any difference. So, to nobody's
Highland Park.
surprise, although Highland Park did get some votes,
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh,
Yeah, 100%.
but Highland Park is a bit of a stonker.
Yeah, I dig the Highland
Just
Park.
interesting. Yes, I like. I would
to
drink
be
it.
It's a top-
fair, I'm not saying it sucks. I'm just saying like the Longmore is just that much better. That's all.
Yeah.
The
It's a top
Longmorn
three.
what is a little bit bonkers. I'm actually quite interested in this one.
Yeah.
So if you voted for the Longmorn, don't vote for it again.
Give me
But you
fits.
but
There's
you
only two
remove.
that won any votes.
Oh, you removed the Highland Park?
Thank God I don't have to scroll this time.
I thought you were doing album cover. Okay, I got this. I got you.
So this is certainly more varied.
I'm gonna go out and say that this is another dogless tasting.
Yeah, I think so. I think I kind of agree.
Are we saying the Glen Albyn wasn't a dog?
I don't think so.
No.
I thought it was interesting.
I don't think it was a dog. It was like kind of a lost dog. Like you kind of gotta wander around with that dog for a bit.
It was a weirdo, but I
It was
It's a weirdo.
foster dog. It's a foster dog.
So- I love foster dogs.
yeah, it was a rescue dog for sure.
Yeah.
Like a Mexican rescue.
Yes, like Reggie.
Yes.
Aw.
Oh, he's feral.
Look at that guy.
I kind of did a lightning round of everything to catch up, and yeah, like there was nothing bad in this lineup. And I'm normally a cast strength guy. Like I really don't like 40% stuff, and they all have, to me, again, being a cast strength peak guy, they're all fantastic.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Take that, yeah, for sure.
So this is interesting.
Whoa.
Wow.
Wow. Wait, but you
And
don't
I
vote.
was, I was going between the Glenburgie and the Highland Park. So
Yeah,
Yeah, what you
that's
said,
it.
Mike.
Vote,
Yeah.
Mike.
What's
I
that?
voted for the Glenesk.
So did I.
So I don't get a vote
Yeah, I was saying, what would you have done? Because you would have broke
in
the
the
tie.
poll. It's Bergie.
Whoa.
nice.
And I
It's
think-
Bergie.
Was it?
I
There was
can't, I
one.
can't be mad at that.
No,
Wasn't somebody in Joe's garage saying that they couldn't vote and they went Glenesk? Is that
We
what I
only need
heard?
2 votes, probably.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it's Hazel. Hazel said Glenesk.
Yeah. So I mean, dude, that's pretty sweet.
pretty
almost a 3-way tie for second place.
it's a 1, 2, 3-way.
No dogs.
We got to stop recording, Mike.
No dogs. Bring out the cut chair.
Okay, hold on for a second.
Yeah, stop recording.
Yeah. We have to sign off, Russell. Do we have? There's a process.
Where's our outro music?
I should just be muted.
Oh, there should be outro music.
Okay, my iPad is dying, so have a good night, guys.
What was your favorite album
Great seeing
cover,
you.
Rohit?
Yeah, Rohit, what was your
I
favorite?
didn't even look at that. Longmorn was my favorite whiskey, and Highland Park was number
Put
2.
the cigar down. Look at
Glenburgie,
the covers.
Glenburgie was number 3.
See you, buddy.
See you, man.
Good night, Rohit.
Night, buddy.
Good night.
Thank you for always helping with the shipments, buddy.
Yeah,
Rohit.
seriously.
No problem.
You're a hero.
Pleasure. No
All
problem.
right, album covers up. Now, Pat, walk us through.
That was the
Glencadam,
easiest
what
vote.
I
album
don't know
cover
them
is
all, to be
that?
honest. I'm ignorant.
Say that again, Mike.
Walk us through. What's the Glencadam album cover?
I actually don't know what that is. I think
Oh,
It's,
that's something from Ryan.
Ryan's gonna
Yeah,
come and body slam you for not.
It's
Yeah, exactly.
It's Dismember, a
Yeah,
Swedish death
yeah.
metal band from 1990, I believe it was released, and it's like a ever-flowing stream. It is the most beautiful album cover. I still remember to this day. I never heard the band, and I walked into HMV. For those of you who remember HMV,
HMV, yes.
and I'm like, I'm buying this album. I have $20 to my name. I am buying this album, and yeah,
Don't care what it sounds like.
yeah.
It rips. It's a good album.
And he hasn't had a haircut since. All right, Glen Albyn, clearly Dookie from Green Day.
Yeah.
The Glenesk, we're rocking License to Ill, Beastie Boys. What is the Glenburgie? I recognize it, but
The Pixies? No.
Melvin's.
Melvin's, yeah.
Ah, yes. And then the Longmorn.
That's a Soundgarden.
Yep.
Yeah.
Down on the upside.
Yep.
And then we've got Lincoln Park for Highland Park. Hybrid Theory.
Classic.
Ryan, what was that band again, buddy, for Glencadam?
Dismember.
Dismember. I'm gonna wonder why it's on my Spotify tomorrow morning.
It's just like the whiskey, smooth, easygoing.
Exactly.
It's
Super mellow.
smooth and easygoing.
Yep. Perfect, like to set as your alarm to wake up.
Yeah.
Tomorrow. Like waking up on a Sunday at 5 a.m. Perfect for that.
Yeah, easy like Sunday morning. There you go.
All right, we've got 12 of 13 votes in.
See you later, Pag.
Good night, Mario. Good to see you, buddy.
See you, Mario.
Where was he? He was like in an interrogation.
It wasn't looking good. Mario live from Guantanamo.
I was gonna say maybe he's with the Fight Club group with the RCMP guys.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, couple more seconds. We got 12 of 13. Let's get that last vote in because this one's tight.
Oh man,
Toiga.
We might need your vote, Mike, because I know which one you want.
So what you want?
I mean, they're all pretty good. I mean,
they're great.
They're pretty good.
See you later,
They're
David.
all great.
Oh man, that is tight. Wow.
It is super
That
tight.
is tight. What the heck? What? Wow.
All right, Mike, what's your vote, buddy? It's Glen Albyn.
He was going to say Glen Albyn.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, I'm going with No Sleep Till Brooklyn.
Oh,
I love it. I love it.
That's my jam.
So does that make the tie between Albyn and Esk?
Yep.
I think so, yeah.
Yep. But again, Pat, absolutely fantastic
awesome job,
work, dude.
guys.
Yeah, seriously, man.
Well, the ideas come from Russ, right? So I just roll with it. So
it was
shout
so
out to
good.
Russ.
Well,
yeah,
we'll
all the
finish
ideas
up
are
here.
mine. I just can't actually produce anything.
Well, let's wrap it up here. Thank you, everybody, for joining us for Remix Volume 1. Given all the great ideas, I think there's going to be a Remix Volume 2.
Yeah, side B.
Oddly enough, though, there's another slide here in the deck. Let me go. Oh, snap!
Happy birthday, buddy.
Got
His
him.
birthday's
And Joe.
tomorrow.
And Whiskey Joe, happy birthday.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate it.
I know you love when the spotlight's on you, Russ. It makes you super comfortable.
Yeah, it makes
So
me
happy
really
birthday,
comfortable.
brother. We love you and everything that
I
you
love
do.
you, Mike, too.
All right, everybody. Well, thank you for joining us for Remix Volume 1. We're looking forward to seeing you for Remix Volume 2. It's coming up for sure. And as always, Tim, thanks for taking us through these whiskeys. Great times.
My pleasure, as always.
Russ, thank you
You're the best,
for
Tim.
putting all of this together. Obviously, thank you to James Bourne for helping us out with some color commentary. It's fantastic. And again, thank you, everybody, for joining us tonight. We're going to continue on with the After Drams. We'll just shut her down from here. Have a great night, everyone.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers.